The nervous system is one of the most complicated systems in the human body, in both function and anatomy. Today we are going to review the basic of the human nervous system and learn about the medical word related. The nervous system consists of two main divisions: central nervous system, which include the brain and spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system, include all other nervous tissue of the body. The cerebrum is the largest and the most superior part of the brain. There are 4 lobes: the frontal, the parietal, the temporal, and the occipital lobes. This part responsible for motor and sensory functions. The brainstem and cerebellum attach cerebrum to spinal cord. Cerebellum responsible for motor coordination and body equilibrium. The brainstem responsible for maintaining the vital rhythms such as body temperature, respiratory rhythms. It is the path of the sensory and motor control neuron fiber running up and down to regulate the body. If there is any abnormalities of these pathways, the control of the body is cut. The function of the spinal cord is to relay the messages or signals from the body to the brain and from the brain to the body. There are 3 kinds of functional messages or signals which travel along the spinal cord. Sensory is the feeling receiving from the body. The motor is a signal that the brain sent to control the body, and the autonomic nervous system. The human brain is very complex. The memory, the emotion, and many of such functions originate from the brain. There is a layer called meninges around the brain, making the space around both brain and spinal cord. This space also connected to the spaces inside of the brain, called ventricles. These spaces are filled with the water or fluid, called cerebrospinal fluid. This helps caution brain from injury and help providing nutrients. We also call cerebrospinal fluid as CSF. The brain has blood supply. The disruptions of these blood circulations in the brain caused by the thrombosis or the narrowing of the blood vessel, the blockage of the blood vessels, or we call embolism, and the rupture of the blood vessel. These events called stroke or cardiovascular accident or CVA. The consequences of CVA are the weakness of the muscle or paralysis as well as the sensory loss. The plegia means paralysis. You may need to review the reading material to find out the meaning of words such as paraplegia, hemiplegia, and quadriplegia. There are some common word roots, suffix, and prefix related to nervous system. You will find more in the handout. The cephal means head. Cephalgia means headache. Encephal is the brain. So encephalitis means inflammation of the brain. Mening means meninges, which is a membrane around the brain and spinal cord. So meningo electroencephalitis is the infection of the entire brain and meninges. Myel means spinal cord. Myelogram means X-ray study of the spinal cord. Neuro means nerve. Neuroma means the tumor of the nerve. Because the suffix oma, as you know, means tumor. Itis means inflammation, so you can tell the meaning of neuritis. Dys means pain, difficult, or abnormal, so dyslexia means difficult to reading. The common suffixes like seal, pathy, aplasia are also found in medical words related to nervous system diseases, such as meningomyelocele, neuropathy. The suffix plasia means development, formation, so aplasia means no development, while hyperplasia is the opposite of it. The suffix plegia means paralysis. As I have mentioned earlier, hemi means half, and then hemiplegia means paralysis of either left or right half of the body. You may need to get familiar with words related to the study procedure and management of neurological system, such as neurologist means the doctor specialized in nervous systems. The lumbar puncture, or LP, is the procedure for diagnosis or treatment by taking the cerebrospinal fluid out, using the long needle puncturing through the spinal canal. The rest, like brain scan, electroencephalogram, CT scan, MRI, you may check with the medical dictionary. There are the photos of the procedures related to nervous system as mentioned earlier, such as electroencephalogram, electroencephalography, and lumbar puncture. This slide again shows you the example of the procedure related to nervous system. For instance, CT scan or CAT scan, MRI, and brain scan. Please study the handout given and finish the quiz of the nervous system. Any question or suggestion, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.